Okay, here we go. Unlike most people's videos, mine is not edited because I believe that men and women alike that get laid really don't know all the tricks of editing to make everything look good, so it's probably not going to look as good as I'd hope. But hopefully a learning experience for you and me. I'd like to get some feedback. I am writing a book on relationships and also on dating and tips and things for men and women should watch out. I'll read you my prologue, even though there's nothing really there that states any helpful advice for you, but maybe give you a little insight on me. Also not what defines me. This is stuff that's taken on past events. Hi, my name is, it's Porter. It's not so important than what I have to say. The knowledge and some of the stories that you'll find are fact, even though all identities but my own are protected. All stories are 100% factual. And the reason why they're all protected is because I'm sure there's probably a few women out there that would like to, kill me or sue me or something like that. Chances are I've been through what you've been through or going through right now. I'm just like you. I want, I need, I hurt, I love, I give. Aw, I don't write that in. I'm just, lipping it through. Make it a bit more interesting rather than me just reading you the book. Okay. I don't have a PhD in any field, but how can you really begin to understand a relationship based on facts and statistics that someone has just put together without experiencing them firsthand? I think we all can agree that you don't know how it is until you walk a mile in that person's shoes. Well, I'm 26, and I lost my virginity at 12, and had sex with just over 90 partners to date. Been involved in long-term loving relationships and short-term meaningless ones. I've engaged in twosomes, threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, and even right down to little orgies and one-night stands. I know it sounds bad, but as, the blogs progress, maybe you won't see me as like a male slut or something. Okay, where are we here? This is where I explain it. I don't say this out of praise, but out of the fact that I'm not a doctor, but consider myself a person that has an abundant amount of knowledge that may be helpful for you to understand past and present relationships and how to get there if you're single, and what to watch out for and what to expect on the way to finishing the game. Of course, the prize and the end, happiness. And I refer to the game as the title I will give you is The Manipulation of the Game, which is a metaphor basically stating, we are playing a game, Of course, the infatuation, the chase, the capture. I'll get to that, whatever, as people ask me questions and stuff. I guess you could say the 90 partners is kind of shocking, but I know people that have slept with way more people than I have. And I wouldn't say it's because of my great looks. I'm not the best looking, but a big penis definitely helps. People that say that it's not the size of it, it's how you use it, usually have a small penis. So that's just the fact. So there's one fact for you. And yes, most men lie and talk a big game and yada 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 yada. So if you have any questions or anything, I will give a tip of the day when I come on. I know I look 17 with my hat on. Don't I look so cute? I shaved and everything. I'm probably bleeding and stuff. But so unless you're not Bert and Ernie, because Bert and Ernie did have the best relationship because they were gay, and it's probably all ass fucking and hockey. On a joking note, but no, this is a serious book, and I would love to hear back from you women and men if you'd like to know what men and women are both thinking alike, or you have a question or scenario of something or of situations. I'd be happy to give you my advice on it, and maybe next time will be a bit more funny, a bit more interesting. Maybe I can find something here as a tip, because I don't want to reveal too much, then somebody could go write their own book. But here we go. I was talking about the chase. When you meet somebody and you like them. Actually, forget the chase. We're going to talk about something actually I heard about. Someone told me they're in love. And I asked them, how long have you been with this person? And they go, 2 months. And people are in love with the idea of being in love. And that usually comes down to when you start getting older, up in the numbers, maybe 30, 35, and you're feeling desperate to seek that person that you're feeling that you're never going to find that somebody. But this will be my advice for today. Do not use the word I love you to anybody unless you mean it. I have never ever said I love you to get laid. And the reason why you do not do this is because that is a big word. It's like for me to say to you, explain, what does love mean? I don't think you could probably do it, So my point is, if you tell someone you love them just to sleep with them, you're making a big mistake because, okay, scenario is, I love you, honey, we sleep together. Then, of course, obviously you didn't mean it, and you break up. And the first thing they say to you is, I thought you loved me. And good luck trying to get out of that one. You said you loved me. And then you're in trouble. So do not say that. That's my advice for today. And hopefully I'll give you some better advice. As I said, I haven't really put anything together today for you. But that's definitely, I think, a good piece of advice. Do not say I love you unless you mean it, because saying I love you takes 3 seconds to say, 3 hours to explain, and a lifetime to prove. And if you say I love you, you better be prepared for the consequences, because most women take that pretty personally. Men, I love you, but if you say I love you, you'll have to explain why you don't love them the next day.